So yeah, this is my first video. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something I said I've been wanting to do. And you gotta start somewhere, right? So here we go. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just giving my thoughts on, well, you can see that in the camera, but yeah, about the fights last night. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't. But yeah, I want to give my thoughts on the fight last night. And, you know, general sports topics. I don't know. But to start the night off, I don't know how to. But Hector Garcis and Roach fought. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, it was a doozy at first for me. You know what I'm saying? Because they just wasn't punching a lot in the beginning rounds. So, you know, I didn't really watch that one as much. But I caught like through the first 6 rounds. It was a doozy. Cause he wasn't really throwing punches. I mean, Roach was trying to be dominant, but you know what I'm saying? And then piggyback off of that, I wanted to speak on, I know everybody else is not responding, but Shakur fight also while I'm here. But which lead me to that. I feel like in the fight against Shakur versus De Los Santos, right? I felt like De Los Santos wasn't pulling the trigger enough for me, you know, because you couldn't notice that his hand was fucked up. We all know that's the real, not to be, I mean, ain't nobody confirmed it or nothing like that, but I'm gonna say, we know, you know what I'm saying? And he beat him with one hand. That's miraculous to me. But part of that being is I felt like De Los Santos wasn't pulling that trigger. He wasn't throwing. When a person's hand is war. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you got to take advantage of opportunities. Shakur took that fight knowing his hand was messed up. But yeah. I'm trying to think of the perfect word for it, but you know what I'm saying? It's war at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And his hand is messed up. You can't notice that in a fight. And I would have been punching all over him, but that was reference to that with the Hector Garcis. I felt like Roach had opportunities where, I'm talking about Hector Garcis and the guy Roach, I don't know his first name, but he had opportunities where he could have been lighting Hector up the whole fight, and he wasn't either aware of it or I'm thinking too motherfucking hard. But yeah, the next fight after that, Matais, and I can't think of the other guy's name. I don't know his name. I get a one guy credit, the guy who I don't know his name. Matais fight. This was the fight after Hector and De Los Santos. He tried. You know what I'm saying? And Matais said it at the end of the fight. He said, damn, what did he say? My fault, yeah. But Matais was like, once I felt his punches, once I feel like he couldn't hurt me, I said, this guy can't knock me out. And that's when we got on his ass. That's what Matais said, basically, in Puerto Rican. Shout out to my man, too. Matais here dug. You hear me? A straight dug. Because he was letting him. He like, yeah, go ahead, do your thing. and beat that boy down. You hear me? Beat him down. That boy said he went straight like that. They tried this. They said, no, you gonna fight. Because you heard the commentator. He like, first he was like, they cut it out. And he's like, I don't know what's going on now. They probably was like, nah, you said you 19-0, 19 knockouts. What you mean? You quit. He ain't beating you that bad. Yeah, he was. Sorry. Beat that boy down. You hear me? Let him get his little thing off. He said, what is that? That's what you came with? You're champion. Bing, bing, bing. You hear me? Beat that boy. Next fight up, though. Shout out to Matais. I like yo. Sure did. Like Matais. But I'm sure I ain't got the weight class for y'all. Well, I know Hector and Roach was at 130. But I think they was middleweights. Because Chorlo never shoot middles. But bring me to Chorlo. Man, shout out to Chorlo. Great motivation right there. You hear me? I can understand something like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to bro. And I like how my man is back. And he ready to do it. You hear me? But I don't like that he said he want to go up and all that. No, boy. You done sat out 2 years. Don't even bring no shit up like that, boy. What? You got mandatories. Let's get them out the way. You say you want to fight 3-4 times a year. Let's get them out of there. You know what I'm saying? And then see. Because we believe you back. But we know. But see whatever. And shout out to Jose Benavides Jr. Alright? You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't had to take so much from his family. I mean, I know, yeah. You're right, though. You're right. I ain't got it. But shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying, for taking that fight. We know Jose shouldn't have been up there with Chorlo. But on another note, you know what I'm saying? Because I got much respect for the Benavides brand. You know what I'm saying? I like what they doing over there. You hear me? Shout out to them. You can't beat what they got going on over there. You hear me? But shout out to him. He put up a decent effort. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't backing down. But Chorlo just had the advantage also. We know Jose should not have been at that weight class. He's barely, I think they fought at 160 something. And he's supposed to be at 154. Right? He really ain't even that out here. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's a grown man. And I respect the effort. He put up a decent fight for Chorlo. And Chorlo knew that. You know what I'm saying? That was a good. He knew Benavides was going to bring it. And then you got the main event. What? Then you got the main event. You hear me? Then you got the main event. What a motherfucking classic. I like this fight. You know why? I like this fight. That's how you put it all on the line. See, you gotta hear these people when they speak. You know what I'm saying? no excuses. We ain't never claiming that type stuff. But we gonna talk about what we know. So we're not gonna call them excuses. We're gonna tell you something how we feel. Why? Even though that's what excuses are. But you know, the mind frame where it's coming from type of thing. It ain't excuses, it's like Shakur saying, I don't want to make no excuses. Your hand. You're a fighter. What? How's that an excuse? But anyway, I digress. Back to everything like that. Where Andre, I respect what he did, because you heard the man say, I'm going up 3 weight divisions. Nobody wants to fight me. What do I gotta do? He letting you know he shouldn't have been up there with him. He's a big guy. You hear him? He's a big guy. Came out. You seen him. Yeah. I respect it, boo boo. Cause you really you're a great boxer, bro. You shouldn't have been fighting Benavides. But it's like he like, what you want me to do? But case in note, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. He shouldn't have been there with him. But, like I was saying about the shit he was doing, like, he just was getting in there, like, trying to put on what he could. Like, take that with you, nigga. I'm Boo Boo Andre. You know what I mean? I liked it that. That's why I'm saying the main event. Hear that man talking, man? I liked it, Boo Boo. See, this is what I like. Cause he down to be great. See, this the biggest slugger y'all got. Give him to me. Bring him here. Fuck it. And I liked it. And he did his, but Benavides was just too big. It looked like them punches was thudding, but it was like, make you want to see Canelo and him fight. But if Canelo wouldn't fight him like that, though, but we know Canelo, how he gonna fight. But he just was too big. And then with yeah, got the full kit in the car. Donuts and all that. Hear me? My wife ate them all. But anywho, I really didn't do that. Shit. Anywho. Yeah, and Benavides, he knew it. Because it was like, he just was letting Boo Boo do what he could, taking it, like, all right, and then putting it on Boo Boo. Yo, that overhand, right? I don't know what it was. Was it an overhand? And they showed that slow-mo. I said a small prayer for Boo Boo on that. Pray he be okay from a blow like that. when he hit that man, his eyes rolled in the back of his head. I think it was the overhand right. I'm not sure. It was a right hand. I know that. The first one, if I'm not mistaken. The first knockdown. But yeah. And then from that point on, once we get to the first knockdown, it was just a hellacious beating. It was just a hellacious beating after that. And I'm glad they stopped it. Boo Boo tried his best. That's why they stopped it. You know what I'm saying? Boo Boo shouldn't have been fighting Benavides. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? And they could recognize that. And it was going to be a long night or very short when that beating David Benavides put on Boo Boo. But I respect Boo Boo. Danny, be great. Good job, brother. Do your thing. And that's what I'm saying about boxing, too. A loss doesn't define your career, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. Love Floyd. Pretty boy and money, man. You know what I'm saying? But he was down to be great. But yeah, you gotta be. That's why I'm not mad at Tank either. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't gotta go. He don't gotta go up to 135. I mean 140. But he can wait though. He gonna be at 140 one day. He can't get them. He can't get Haney right now. He mad. You feel me? I could probably understand where Tank coming from. I'm pretty sure he's mad. Like, damn. I told everybody I'm gonna get these niggas these fights. Shakur hurt. Haney at 140. T.O. at 140. And Haney can't make no 135. No more. And not fight Tank. That'll be another Ryan Garcia. The boy be looking. Well, I don't think that's healthy, but if it works, you know what I'm saying? You can come in there. You need to cook for Tank, but yeah. I mean, who he got at 135 right now? Keyshawn? I'm really trying to think. Lomachenko? That would be nice, actually. Lomachenko. And see, that's what I mean by losses don't define your career. Just because you lost to it. It's different styles. All right. We know we still know Lomachenko is great. Yeah, but Lomachenko's old. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, he's old. Tank probably put that man to sleep. So who he fight? 135. I'm trying to Pitbull again. That would be nice. But he fuck around, break his hand again on this nigga head. For real. Pitbull, motherfucker. That would be a good fight, though. I would oblige that with the fact that. But see, would the layoff be longer at the fight with Pitbull Cruz? Because he's throwing massive blows at you. More so than what a Shakur type of thud would do. or Devin Haney type of thud would do. You know what I'm saying? But would the layoff line up perfect for what Shakur had come out together? Because that's who he would have to fight. I mean, the 4 Kings is gone. He already got Ryan out of there. Was Ryan ever part of the 4 Kings? I don't know. But not shout out to Ryan. Yeah. I fuck with Ryan too, though. You know what I'm saying? But, what the fuck I was saying? But yeah, who else Tank would fight? I can't think of nobody. He said he wanted these guys. He said it. At the run, I want these guys. We don't want to see him handle catch weight. I don't. Because this, see, boxing is so crazy to me because they add a certain weight before they fight. They add the weight. And then when they fight, they not at the weight. That's the thing that pissed me off. It's like, how is it a 130? But I don't understand. I guess once you rehydrate, I don't know how that. I don't know. But anyhow, that's the only thing, because it's like knowing that and how boxers take being at weight class so serious. Look how long it took that. Devin Haney shouldn't have been at 135 that long. Shouldn't have been there that long. But he sacrificed because he wanted to be great. Shout out to Devin Haney for that. Yeah, I'm saying. Shout out to him for that. Yeah, I'm saying. But see, what I like about that's what I like about the lore about Tank too, though. He don't need a belt. He don't need a belt to be great. Y'all go do all the dirty work. Get them guys out of there. Then whoever come out on top, see me. That's how this whole thing finna play out. At the end of the day, we're not gonna get the Devin Haney Tank fight for probably like another 2-3 years. Max. I think that's pushing it though. But yeah. And we might get the Shakur Tank fight quicker. That might happen. That might truly happen. You know what I'm saying? And